everybody! Welcome to your first episode of Take Your Meds, Minecraft Education with Dad and Son. Let's see, my thing's not working already. Oh, there it is. Oh, hello. Alright, I'm Dad, also known as Mike. The kid behind me, who doesn't know what he's doing.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Is Evan, also known as Son. Oh, goodness. You're gonna trip, son. Alright, so what we've got today is the 4x4 vault door that is designed by Mumbo Jumbo. It's a beautiful door. I highly recommend you go and view his tutorial on how to make it. It is going to be linked down in the description. But it doesn't work in the Pocket Edition, does it, Evan?
Nope.
And why is that, Evan?
Because of how pistons get powered.
That's the first problem. The second problem is the direction that Redstone weakly powers blocks next to it. In Mumbo Jumbo's design, the Redstone takes a turn, and it is also intended to power the block in front of it, weakly power the block in front of it, which we'll go over in a second. It doesn't work. So we've had to redesign it a little bit and make it work for Pocket Edition, and we're looking forward to showing you our design. So let's get right to seeing Mumbo's design, and we'll take a quick cut. And here you see, this is step-by-step instructions straight off of Mumbo Jumbo's design. And Evan, let's run them through the two major issues in Pocket Edition. What's the first one?
Right down over here, as you can see right down there, this redstone right there is not powering the block above it because it's linking off to those two stone slabs.
Yeah, it's coming up here to these stone slabs, and you can see it's turning left and right, but it's not turning this torch off right here, which is the big problem. And Mumbo even, in one of his 4x4 tutorials, mentioned that it looks like it's not powering this block in front of it, but it actually is, and in the PC version that's true. But in the Pocket Edition, this door, this torch, and this torch does not turn off. Now, we'll show you that when we hit that button.
I'm not even scared of getting crushed.
Evan's not scared of getting crushed. Oh my goodness. Rain. Rain delay. Hold, please.
Beep, 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 beep. Okay.
Back. Okay, so you see this is powered, and yet this torch is still on. So that is going to break the subsequent retraction mechanism up top. The second problem is the way pistons get power. If you'll notice, no matter whether this is on or off, these front pistons never retract. And in the PC edition, pistons will not get power from this lower level. In the Pocket Edition, they get power, and so when this redstone turns on, these never collapse because they're constantly powered either by the torch or the redstone. So we have a failed door. So we're going to have to fix that. There is a way to easily fix it, and it doesn't really change the design that much. I believe it extends it out one more block, and but it's pretty simple design. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick cut. I'm going to load up my toolbar with the proper things, and we are going to show you how to build it in the PC version, or the Pocket Edition. Okay, so we're back. We're right next to the original design here, and as you can see, we've got our first 4 blocks ready to go. We actually need 6 in a row to start with. And we need dust on the 4 middle ones. Evan, could you take care of that, please? Alright. Now, we need pistons on both sides at the dust level. So we will place something down to get started. And we will place those. That's went to sleep, son. And on both sides, boom, 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 boom.
Yes.
With iron across all of it.
Iron across all of it.
Okay? So that's the first step. The second step is
Which side of it?
torches on each end.
Torches on each end.
Go ahead and put that on the other side there too.
Ah, lagging.
Okay? And blocks on top of those. And we're going to just do one end at a time. So torch, a block,
Is that right?
a torch there,
Redstone dust right there.
dust on top of that. We'll go up another block,
Torch on the bottom. No, on the side.
torch on the side, up another block, torch on top of that, and a block on top of that. That is one side done. We've got to throw the pistons and the slime blocks and everything in here in a second. We're going to do the other side now. Alright, so we've got the exact same thing on both sides. You see that?
It's wings.
Okay.
Or a smiley face.
Smiley face. I like that better.
Yeah, the big happy smiley face.
Okay, so now we need obsidian and slime blocks and sticky pistons. So what we're going to do next, Evan's got the sticky piston or the obsidian and the slime blocks in his inventory. So what we're going to do is the immovable objects, because of the slime blocks moving back and forth, we need immovable objects. Obsidian is one of the ones that work well in the Pocket Edition. So we need an obsidian on top of this torch right here. Okay, and then 2 slime blocks on top of that. Alright, and then behind those slime blocks, right here, we need 2 sticky pistons. Oh, excuse me. Evan's jumping ahead of me. And throwing the tutorial off. Okay. And then we need regular pistons on both sides of those. So take care of that side, Evan. Alright, and then iron on all of its faces. We're going to do the same thing on this side. We need obsidian, slime blocks, sticky pistons behind, and regular pistons on both sides. Iron on all of its face. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. So it should look a little something like this.
Now it actually has eyes.
Okay, so now that that's done, we have to wire up a couple of more circuits before we can test it. So on this side, we start off with another obsidian in front, right here underneath. Yep. And then do the same thing on both sides. So those are going to be showing when your door is functioning. And there's nothing you can do about that. Otherwise, the slime blocks will move the object there, and so that has to be. Now, just below this obsidian here, we're going to need a half slab and another one. And we're going to do that on 4 sides. So, Evan, you do the other side.
I don't have slabs.
Okay, I'll take care of it. We just swing around. Boom, boom. Boom.
Sorry. I don't
Boom.
have slabs on me right now.
That's alright. Okay, now what we need is dust on these first ones. Evan's got the dust in his inventory. And we'll see what he's doing. Dust in those first ones. Dustin. Right.
The ones next to the obsidian.
And that because that obsidian gets powered, and so that powers the dust, which is going to power these repeaters, which go that direction, set to 4 ticks. we're going to do that again in 4 sides. Repeaters set to 4 ticks.
I have some
Repeaters set to 4 ticks.
I have a repeater on the
Repeaters set to 4 ticks. Now, those repeaters will power a block, and then a torch will go on top of that,
Yes.
and then power there. So see what that's doing to those pistons?
Uh-huh. It's activating them. Activation. Yes.
Okay, so we've got the rest of that powered up right there. And we're still not ready to test. There's one more thing we need to do to make this function properly, and that is on top. We need to come up here and put a block right there. Nope, excuse me. A block down in the middle. We want to go ahead and fill that one in. We need dust on this blue block, Evan.
Oh, on the blue one.
A repeater set to 1 tick, and a power block right there. So we're going to do the same thing on this side. Dust on the blue. Repeater with its default setting, and a power block right there. Now, this should function. This should power the bottom half of this door. Now, the only difference is between this design and the one that Mumbo Jumbo had. Another big difference is how to power this up, because we cannot put dust right here. If we put dust right there, that's going to create a burnout circuit between this torch and this powered block. So it's going to just burn itself out, and it's never going to function. So, in order to power this, you can pick either side. It doesn't matter which side you choose. We need to come down out 2
3.
blocks.
2? Oh, yeah.
2 blocks will do. And we need to put a repeater in any one of these 4 in the middle, so that that powers up, and this dust will power up now. And then we need to dust here, Evan.
And all the way
across
around.
and here. And so now this dust, what's it do, Evan?
It powers this block. It powers the blue wool, which deactivates the redstone torch, which activates everything up here. All the sticky pistons and stuff.
Alright, so then it just goes right up the row. So now this should function if we flip this lever. Closed, open. Closed, open. Alright, so we're working good. Now, to finish this off is actually very, very simple. This is the easiest part of the entire build. Right on top of here, we need obsidian. Evan.
Got it. Okay.
Nope. Right in the middle. Nope.
Yeah, oh yeah, sorry.
Breaking the... Okay, right there. There we go. On both sides, we've got obsidian. Perfect. Then above that obsidian, we are going to put half slabs, our iron for our ceiling of the portion that we're going to walk across, 2 more half slabs, and dust across the whole thing, from the purple to the purple. See, Evan's putting our dust line in. Perfect. Now we've got to put our top pistons in, and that we can do. Should have done this differently. I did that in our test also. Right there. So those pistons.
I'm putting down some blocks for you to...
We don't need blocks, thank you.
I know, but to get the pistons.
We'll need one. Go ahead and start the other side, Evan.
Okay.
And so these pistons are getting power from the dust, and we see we just create that row, and we put iron on its face. Iron on its face. Now that is the entire door complete. We will flick the lever.
Flick it up.
Open. Alright, and what could we do to make this look a little fancier, Evan?
Well, one, you could hide all the redstone behind a wall or something.
Which we would want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Notice whenever it's open, I'm going to use gold to show you where you need to fill these in right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then that
Makes it
completes your
circular.
door. So you can fill all this in around or however you want to do it. But that is your door complete.
Are we recording?
We are recording, but I'm confused. There we go.
Are we recording audio right now?
Yes, we're recording everything right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
If you liked the video, go down and hit that like button. And if you want to, subscribe. And come back next week to take your meds, or whenever we are going to do it.
Whenever we're going to do it, that's
whenever
right.
we're going to do it.
This is a new channel. We are not on a strict schedule.
On a strict schedule, yeah.
But we are enjoying Redstone, and the Pocket Edition is so much different. So we are going to have, I've got a 3x3 spiral door that we also modified from Mumbo Jumbo.
Mm-hmm.
Very much complicated. It was not an easy change, so that's going to be an interesting one. There's a couple other things that we've got on our schedule. So yeah, come on back, and if you like the video, like Evan said, push that like button. Now he's nodding. Please push the like button.
Please.
Subscribe to our channel, and especially if you're using the Pocket Edition, and we will see you next time.